If you want to know why most people stay broke, it has nothing to do with luck, money, or even opportunity. It starts and ends with mindset, not the kind of mindset you hear tossed around in motivational quotes. The real kind, the kind that controls how you think, how you react, how you solve problems, and how you show up every single day. The truth is, the broke mindset is not just about money. It is about how you see the world, how you respond to challenges, and what you believe you deserve. You might think being broke is about not having enough, but often it is about not believing you can create more. If your mind is wired to survive, you will never learn how to build if you are only thinking about getting through the week. You will never design a future worth fighting for. Look around and you will see people stuck in the same loop: wake up, complain about work, scroll social media, waste time, repeat. They are not lazy, they are trapped in a mindset that tells them they are doing the best they can. Trapped in habits that drain energy instead of create momentum, trapped in excuses disguised as reasons. That is what keeps people broke. The same thoughts, the same actions, the same comfort zone. If you want something different, you have to think differently. Upgrading your mindset is not about pretending to be positive. It is about learning how to think with clarity, purpose, and resilience. It is about making better decisions consistently, not occasionally. It is about outgrowing your old excuses and replacing them with new standards. Ask yourself, what do I believe about success? Do I think money is evil? Do I believe wealthy people just got lucky? Do I secretly think I will never get ahead? Because if you do, your mind will keep proving you right. Your thoughts shape your reality. They shape your actions. They shape your results. If you walk through life thinking you are stuck, then stuck is exactly where you will stay. Upgrading your mindset starts with recognizing what is broken, what limiting beliefs are holding you back, what fears keep you playing small. What doubts stop you from starting the biggest barrier between you and the life you want is not your job, your education, or your background. It is the invisible wall of belief you have built inside your own head. And here is the hard truth. No one is coming to break that wall for you. That is your job. So how do you upgrade your mindset? You start by accepting that change begins with ownership. No more blaming, no more waiting, no more saying, I am not lucky, I am not smart, I am not connected. Start saying, I will learn, I will adapt, I will improve. You cannot build wealth or success or fulfillment with a victim mentality. You need a builder-S mindset, a creator-S mindset, a mindset that looks at a problem and says, I will find a way. That shift alone can change your life, because broke thinking sees obstacles and stops. Growth thinking sees them and solves. Broke thinking says, why me? Growth thinking says, try me. Broke thinking avoids discomfort. Growth thinking embraces it, because that is where growth lives. The reality is, discomfort is the tuition you pay for greatness. Most people avoid it. That is why most people stay average. But the 1% lean into discomfort. They train their mind to see challenge as opportunity. They know that if it is hard, it is probably worth doing. So here is what you need to understand. Your mindset is your operating system. And if you are running on outdated beliefs, broken habits, and a poor internal dialogue, you will never reach your full potential. You can read all the books, watch all the videos, and listen to every podcast. But if your self-talk is still negative, nothing will stick. The way you talk to yourself becomes the story you live. That is why you need to catch your inner critic and upgrade it. Turn I ku and 10 into I am learning how. Turn I am stuck into I am figuring it out. Turn I will try into I will make it happen. Because if you do not rewire the way you think, you will keep sabotaging every chance you get. You will find reasons to stay safe instead of building the courage to take the leap. You will compare your journey to others and quit before you even get started. You will keep chasing motivation instead of building discipline. But when you upgrade your mindset, you become the kind of person who doesn't wait for the right conditions, you create them. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a clear reason. You need hunger. You need commitment. Do not wait for permission to upgrade your life. Give it to yourself. Do not wait for confidence. Confidence is not a requirement, it is a reward for doing hard things. Confidence grows when you keep promises to yourself, when you take action, when you face the fear and move anyway. That is how you stop staying broke. Not just in your bank account, but in your spirit, your energy, your mindset. Because broke is not just financial, it is mental, it is emotional, it is behavioral. You upgrade your mindset by upgrading your identity. Stop saying things like, I am just not good with money, or I am not that type of person. Start saying, I am becoming someone who makes smart choices. I am becoming someone who shows up no matter what. That identity shift is where the power lives. Do not wait for someone to come and hand you. A better mindset, it is something you train every day. Start with your habits. What are you feeding your mind? Are you watching mindless content or consuming things that push you to grow? Are you hanging around people who drain you or people who challenge you? Your environment reflects your standards. Your habits reflect your future. Start waking up earlier. Start reading. Start writing down goals. Start saying no to things that waste your time. Because every moment you stay in the wrong mindset is a moment you lose to someone who has already decided they are going to grow no matter what. Do not let broke thinking steal years from your life. Do not let your comfort zone become your coffin. You can change, you can evolve, you can rise, but not if you keep thinking like the old you. You want more? Build the mindset that can hold more. Because your outer world will always match your inner one. If you think poor, you will act poor. If you act poor, you will stay poor. But if you think like someone with vision, someone with goals, someone who refuses to settle, you will begin to build a life that matches that belief. This is not about fake confidence or cheesy affirmations. It is about hard work, deep awareness, and daily action. Your future does not care about your intentions. It only responds to your discipline. So upgrade your mindset or stay broke forever. Because no one is coming to save you. But the good news is, no one is stopping you. Either your time starts now.